相对而言呢，印度的潜在单价罚单的射程、辐射能力和世界相对来说还有很大的差距。
This is not just a radio you can only listen to. The MLite-880 is a next-generation portable SDR radio. It turns radio stations from something you can only hear into something you can actually see. You can tell at a glance where there is a station and where there is only noise. With gain adjustment, noise reduction, and bandwidth selection, you can make the signal clearer. In this episode, we'll start with the basic button 0, 1, 2, and 3, to help you quickly begin finding stations. Button 0 is the band menu. It allows you to quickly select different bands, such as LW, MW, and SW. Press the A key to jump to the second page, where you can find amateur bands, as well as FM and VHF. You can first choose the band from this menu, and then fine-tune the frequency. This makes it much faster to find stations. Button 1 opens the step menu. This sets how much the frequency changes each time you turn the tuning knob by one click. For FM listening or fast station searching, you can use a larger step size. For shortwave listening or SSB fine-tuning, you should use a smaller step size. When the step size is set correctly, tuning becomes much more efficient. Button 2 selects the reception mode. WFM for FM radio. AM for long-wave radio, medium-wave radio, and short-wave radio. USB or LSB is for amateur bands and so on. Just note that switching the mode here does not change the current frequency. Button 3 opens the device menu. There are 3 pages of options. On the first page, the first item is antenna impedance selection. High Z applies to AM mode, and choosing the correct impedance can help achieve better reception. When using the built-in telescopic antenna, it is recommended to select High Z first. When using an external antenna, 50 ohms mode is usually recommended.
Thursday here at the new light station.
Bias T is not a signal boost switch. Its purpose is to supply power through the antenna port to external active devices, such as an active antenna or an LNA preamplifier. The third setting is the ATT attenuator. It is not an enhancement feature, it reduces signals that are too strong. When using an external antenna, if the signal looks very strong but the audio sounds dirty and the spectrum looks messy, the front end may be overloaded. In that case, turn on ATT. The signal bars may drop, but the actual sound may become cleaner.
Nearby plane, and I thought of a great number of people being thoroughly affected.
The fourth setting is WFM bandwidth, which only applies to FM broadcasting. A wider bandwidth makes the sound more natural, but it may also be more affected by nearby interfering stations. After narrowing the bandwidth, the sound will become a little thinner, but interference rejection will improve. The fifth setting is frequency calibration. For normal broadcast listening, you basically do not need to adjust it. If you often listen to SSB or CW and notice that the frequency is always slightly off, you can use this function for fine calibration. Press the A button to jump to the second page. Here you can set the automatic or manual scanning mode.
Financial reversal.
所以从上下文当中，执事跟监督们，我们可以体会在当时教会当中，会点将起思考。
The third item lets you set the device's date and time. If you want to connect a Bluetooth speaker, you can turn on Bluetooth settings here. Bluetooth output can work at the same time as the radio's own audio output. The fifth item, About, is the device information page. Here, you can check the current firmware version and the device ID. The third page of the device menu is for WFM, which refers to wideband FM broadcast settings. These functions mainly affect the tone, clarity, and consistency of FM radio. If the sound feels muffled or harsh, or if the background noise is noticeable, you can turn these functions on. Just remember this: button 0 is used to select the band, button 1 controls the tuning step, button 2 selects the receiving mode, and button 3 adjusts the receiver settings. Once you understand these 4 keys, you can complete the most basic station searching process on the MLite-880. In the next episode, we'll continue with button 4 and 5, showing how to quickly enter a frequency and how to read the spectrum on the MLite-880 screen.